Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dorfromantik. Today's episode starts with a lovely view of our spaghetti railroad network here. I can only imagine that if this had been more of a city builder, then this would definitely have been our industry area of town. I can only imagine that all this railroad, the way it's laid out, could only be used for moving cargo back and forth between factories and whatever would need to use trains to carry their cargo, be it raw materials or finished products. We start off once again, just like last episode, with 15 missions. We didn't get any last episode and we didn't complete any, although we are pretty close with some of them. So let's see, I think today will be the episode that we definitely hit 200,000. Let's see if we can't make that happen. We start off with a few houses here that we could place up here, and we are close to completing some missions up here as well, so that might factor in as well, especially if we want to hit that 200,000 mark today. Then it might be an idea to prioritize some missions for those extra points. Let's see what else we got. Still nothing in here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't look like we have anywhere else for this kind of tile. At least if we do, then I missed it. Well, again, this is a 5 out of 6. We're not desperate, so let's just hang on to it for now. Ooh, the upcoming tile. It could be for either of these places. I love it. Oh, or do I? Because that means... that actually means that we need this exact tile if we place that tile in here. So we could place it down here as well, but let's focus on the future later. Like right now. Ooh, there we go, first mission. That's number 16. Yes, so if we do this, then we want the exact kind of, the same kind of tile over here. Which, honestly, is probably okay. But we could also place it here. That, however, doesn't change much down here, because we would still need a railroad with forest on it. You know what? I think I'm actually okay with taking a chance in here and placing it here. Let's do that. Let's see if we can't make that happen. That also means that the next water station we find could be here. Could be there. Forest, we know where you go. We had a spot for you over here. 3 for 3. Let's go. You could be there. I hate creating these little mini pockets, but we've talked about it before, and sometimes you just have to accept the fact that you will have to. This kind of tile, though, seems to me to be something we can use elsewhere, though. Almost there, but not quite. Come on, game. I miss my music. I need my music. I need my sweet, sweet tunes. Thank you. These tunes are just super relaxing. And I hope you're able to just kick back and relax. Maybe even with a cold one, who knows? Okay. What is this? This is 3 for 3 only. Okay. Okay. Actually, hang on. Okay, no. Let's finish looking. I know where we have a spot for it at least. I think I know where we have a spot for it if we don't find any. But let's. We are almost done looking here, so let's finish here. We're done now. We could place it right there. I remember seeing this last time. We had a tile exactly like this one, just without the houses. So a couple of sides with forest. The rest was grasslands. And I remember we placed it somewhere, and I thought saw this later. I was like, we need another tile like that, and it just dawned on me that that's exactly what we got here. So let's grab that one. You could be right there, but we are super close up here. So let's check up here first. Seems like if we want to place something up here right now, it's gonna be a at least with this tile. Most tiles we want to place up here is going to be 2-side match only. We have, I mean, with the upcoming tile, we could actually finish this mission, right? Yes, because we would hook up the remaining 3 plus 5, so that would definitely be enough to complete a mission. Plus grant us a perfect tile. I think we're gonna take a quick look around, but with that in mind, that we have the upcoming tile pretty much ready to go, I think I'm okay with taking just a two-sided match here. We definitely have places we can place this kind of tile. I mean, alone right there, we have over here the exact same thing. Not up there, no. So we definitely have spots for it. The only reason I'm looking around is just to see if we have something better. Could be there as well, but I would love to get the river through here if we find a river like that. So there's really no reason to close it off. Oh, by the way, yeah, I actually don't know if any of you care about the game stats of the current one we are in, but just so for your convenience, here they are. We have the current score, we have playtime, almost 48 hours, over 2,600 tiles placed, almost 90% perfect placements. That's actually not bad if you ask me. I thought it would be way lower. 183 quests fulfilled and 12 flag quests fulfilled as well. I don't know if you care about any of that, but there you go. Let your mind wander no more. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's... Okay, it gives 100 points to complete a mission. I'm sure I knew, I just never really kept an eye out for that. Okay, that's another mission completed actually. Assuming we find a spot for it. Which at the moment it actually doesn't look like we have. Unless we want to take something like that, which I don't think we will. I don't think we do. Wow, really? Maybe we will. I mean, it's a completed mission. We are at 15. Yes, we were at 15. We gained 1. We completed 1. We're at 15. We'll be at 14 once we complete this one. I think this is okay. I mean, it's not a great placement, but I think it doesn't yield us a perfect, but I think the fact that we complete a mission, at least in my mind, somewhat offsets the fact that we are not gaining a perfect tile here. So, you know, my whole the whole philosophy here of trying to go 1 for 1 every time you place a tile, you get a tile. That's all great and all. We all know that it's not gonna happen every time, of course. It's impossible. But you know, we don't get a perfect tile there, but we still get a tile, just in the form of a quest. That works. That works just fine for me, to be honest. That works just fine for me. I just had to correct my sitting position. There we go. All good to go. Not too many fields down here, so not really any reason to look too closely. Yep, I think that's it. Quest complete. down to 14. That is definitely some ocean on 3 sides here. However, I don't think it's good enough to place it over here. I would like to be on at least 4 sides, so we keep getting bigger and bigger. It could actually be right there. That's not a bad spot at all, I think. It will hook up to the future missions as well. I mean, even the upcoming tile we could place right here if we wanted to, just to hook it up, but we are not gonna, because we're not desperate. We got anywhere else? I mean, I know it's a field, and we do have field missions still, but we're not really close to completing either of them, I believe. Right? Yeah, 28. That's still a ways off. You know what? I think I like that spot right there. Yeah. And this could be right here, actually. But I don't think it will, because as we've said before, we are not desperate at the moment. So let's see if we can't hang on for those sweet 6 out of 6 absolutely perfect tiles. So this is pretty much just grasslands. If we can hook it up to our river network, of course, that would be swell. Actually, we can. We could, but it's 3 different bodies of water down there if we do that. So I'm actually not that much of a fan. Not that much of a fan. Really, we don't have anywhere where this would fit in. That is actually a shame. Well, we sort of do, sort of don't, really. I don't think I like this placement here now. We don't get anything from it, so let's just keep on a-looking. Now we're up quite a few tiles, so we can afford to take a few hits here and there. Say if we really wanted to place it here, would be okay. We are definitely up this episode, but let's not just throw it all away. Could also place it like that, to be honest. That also wouldn't be horrible. You're not going to utilize the river that way, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's just take a last look here on the river. Probably spent way too much time on this tile. Also is this option, but yeah. 17 versus 21 up there, so. Let's see what we can find. That is a perfect tile right there. That is just a couple of perfect tiles. That's gonna be the day if we find this this perfect tile right here, 6 for 6. I'm not holding my breath, but it's gonna be the day if we do. Ooh, there we go. 4 for 4. That's a good spot. We checked down here several times, so let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's grab it. 2 perfect tiles. Thank you. Okay, then we have you. We completed the mission up here. We actually completed both the missions we were close to completing, if I could speak. So we, at the moment at least, we are pretty much back to just looking for the perfect tile. Sometimes maybe we'll get closer to completing a mission, but for now it's really purely the perfect tiles. I like this tile in the city. We've been looking for something for that for a while as well. I mean, for me, it would be perfect if we could close off the group, the field group in the village down south, but that's okay if we don't. It is not the end of the world. Ooh, close, 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 close. Could be there. We could have this little village here on the edge of the lake with a couple of fields there. That is an option. That is an option, my friends. Yeah, right there was a decent spot, I think. Ooh, that was close. I really don't like this this lull there's between the music. Seems to be a long gap. When a track ends and then the next one starts. Okay, that's fine. We'll place it there. We'll take our perfect tile. And we get a bit more of fields indeed. Do we have anywhere with... No, not anywhere with fields and forests that doesn't include grasslands, for instance. We could do that. That is no perfect tile. We have no grasslands on our tile, so we can very, very quickly rule out a lot of places here. And only a single bit of forest as well. What about down here? No, we don't have too many fields down here. Too much? Too many? Too many, I think. It's horrible. Yeah, no, it's probably going to be something like this then. Try and contain this forest right there. No perfect tile, that's okay. We do have a water station coming up that we could use to connect our railway to the... our separated railway to our big railway and get us so much closer to completing that mission. What do we have here? You are all over the place. You're so much over the place, I have no idea what to do with you. Wow. That is a real shame. You are all over the place. This is probably gonna be something where we utilize like the houses and the forests. Maybe only the fields, for instance. Because I feel like this tile just has so much stuff on it. What about up here? No. Yeah, you know, something like that. To sort of get it out of the way. That is a decent option, although I really hate making this this snake so long. But that is how it is. What about... No, not you at all. You, no, horrible, horrible. No, not that either. Be something down here, maybe. No, doesn't look like it. We checked here. Yeah. Okay, let's get you out of the way, plunk you down, and move on. Now we have a station here. Right, you actually don't connect it up. How close are we? 12. Okay, so we don't need to super rush. So the plan is to have a water station here and have this one hook up to the water station. I don't think this is a particularly risky or stupid move to put this down here. The only thing that is against it is that if we find an end station for this one that's perfect, but for instance has forest up towards the water station, then it's suddenly a no-go. So that could be the reason why we plunk it down elsewhere. Like here for instance. To hook this one up, but we're not super desperate to hook this one up yet. There's still quite a bit we can plunk on it, so it could also be stuff like here. Get ourselves a couple of perfect tiles. We know we want one there anyway. That's, oh, you know, the chances of this being a water station is high compared to finding a completely blank tile with just 3 railways on it. They definitely exist. We have them, no doubt. Almost right there. We definitely have them and we have seen them, but they are a rare breed. Alternatively... yeah, what is alternatively? I mean, did talk about having an island out here, but I would really like to have at least 1 or 2 more rows of water before we build it out here, you know. Make a proper lake, you know. I don't think we have anything over here, no. No reason to look. We're gonna plunk it down here for now. Get ourselves a couple of perfect tiles. That's good. And now we get another tile that is complete mess. This one, however, is only a single bit of field, which might actually be a huge difference maker. Oh, so close. So close, but not close enough. Do-do. Nope. Do-do. No. No. Close, but no. You. Only 3. I feel like if we get a 5 for 6 here, we're gonna take it. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, well at least we have a spot for it. That's 3 for 3. I don't think we're stopping this episode though until we hit 200k. We'll see where we are. We still have like 6, 7, 8 minutes left of this one, at least scheduled. We'll see where we're at. If we are very close, we'll definitely continue. Where was the spot we found? It was up here? Yeah, like that. That's fine. That is fine. It's not a great spot, but it is a spot. It does yield a perfect. Can't ask for much more. Ooh, what about right here? What about right there? Let's grab it. Yoinkers. Ooh, more of you. Come on, dude. What's up with that? Okay, well, I'll place it there. We also have a house here, so this is starting to be a bit of a mess down here. So let's keep it, you know, sort of like that. This, however, there's an argument for this because we want to create the lake, but that's also the only argument for that. Other than that, it's a pretty trashy argument. So I don't think we're gonna be placing this one next to our lake either. That's okay, because we have plenty of options here. This could be one, but again, it's a bit of a mess over here. We should have a couple of places at least that has... Ooh. Well. Yes. Have a small little lake here in the middle of this village. I like it, I like it. And we get yet another tile with a single house on it. This could be placed here. This could be placed there. That's 4 for 4, a couple of perfect tiles. We've gotten a lot of perfect tiles this episode. That is great. Our tile pile is sort of soaring at the moment. It's there as well, but... yeah. Looks like we ran out of perfect... or were for places with 4 for 4 that needed a house, or 5 for 5 for instance. We will take a closer look down south, because that seems to be where they were at. But once again, this is, you know, would have been a very decent placement, but since we are not desperate, we will keep on looking. Yeah, there would be something down here. We had several spots, but I think they've all been used, or taken, I should say. They've all been taken. It's 4 for 4 there. But we already have one up here that is less risky, I feel. Not next to the railway. Our very limited railway options at the moment, so... go ahead and grab that one. Okay. Bit of field with a lot of forests. Is that right there? That is not right there. Could be right there. Will yield us perfect tile. I think that would be honestly just fine. No. It is horrible, so is that... don't have... no. It could be there as well, actually. I already forgot where the other place was. I don't think it was anywhere important, though. Could also be there, although that doesn't actually give us any perfect tiles at the moment. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's close. No, you know what? I think we have with this. I don't remember where the other spot was, but I think this is just as fine. Let's see what we can do with you. Let's start down here, though. No, not really, not anymore. We need a lot of field there. No, that's a shame. That is also a shame. There's a lot of shames here. Let's see. No. Well, that could be there. Doesn't interfere with the river, so that would be okay. That would definitely be okay. What about... no, it doesn't really line up there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one up here. Just for the sake of moving things along as well. We are pretty close to getting to 200k. It is time to call it here though, but we're very close, so we're gonna continue on here. And we're definitely not gonna rush anything, but we know that this is gonna be somewhere here, and as to not to build this too big, let's plunk it down over here. Get ourselves a perfect tile. A bit of forests. Can we use that over here? Yeah, I don't think so. Not to get any perfect tiles at least. So let's see what else we can do with you. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background, by the way, but my wife is sitting next to me, sanding some figurines. She's going to be painting. Don't think you can hear anything, but in case you can. So this is definitely an option. Will yield us a perfect tile. Don't necessarily see anyone else. That will be better. This is a tile. This is an option as well. This might be better since we're developing this area more than over here. Well, developing, in lack of better words. I mean, it's not a city builder, but we are building more over here than in the other part at the moment. Our forest is has been shut down and since then sort of on a hiatus. That area anyway. Doesn't look like I can find a better spot. Well, that's there. Doesn't yield us a perfect though. Well, that would be awesome, but yeah, don't want to place anything there. We have an annoying railway tile coming up. Just noticed. Well, we could place it here to open up this quest, but that's just more for me to keep in mind that I need to not be counting. Okay, there it is. That is just as fine a spot as any. Where do we want you then? I mean, this is absolutely fine, but it definitely puts a bit of a strain on how we connect up these two now. Yeah, it really does. Does it though? I don't think so. We need a straight anyway, so I don't think it actually matters at all. In that case, it's better here because that does leave it a bit more open to find one over here. Yeah. That is just fine. That's also 4 matching sides. I mean, can't complain about that. That is a lot of forest, sir. And that is exactly what we want. Maybe like that. That actually does match up here quite nicely. Ooh, there's an unlock connected to this one. Very nice. And we get a nice tile here with some ocean. That we are definitely going to place up here. Yep. Get those sweet 10 points. Okay. Fields, you say? You could definitely be right there. Oh, we are so close. One more perfect will do it. And there we go. This will be... Oh, that river though. That should be okay, right? I think we are okay with this, aren't we? I mean, it hooks it up. Do we need it right now, though? It would be sweet to have the river go up here, you know. Go down here and then curl up towards here, but... Wow, I just realized we made it sort of impossible to hook all this stuff up now. Unless we place a water station here and get the river out here. Okay, this is just a mess. This is mess upon mess upon mess. And this is gonna make it even more difficult unless we put a water station here as well. You know what, I'm gonna say that's absolutely fine. If we want this river to be connected over here, we can do it down here, if we want to. But I think we're gonna go ahead and hook this one up right now. Yes. That was 40 points. Ah, we actually get 10 points per tile, or per side that match. Ah, interesting. I didn't even know. There we go. I am a complete noob at this game. And there we go. Look at that. Should we end the episode here? No, of course not. We're definitely gonna make it to 200k here. The question is just, where do we place this tile to do it? Where are we gonna place it is the question. It could be here. So I know I mentioned a while back that it might be an idea for me to take a break from the game, as to not get super bored with it. I'm definitely not there yet, but I'm afraid that I might get there, and I'm afraid that you might also get bored by watching it at some point. So before either of us get bored, it might be nice to take a short hiatus from the game, do another let's play of something else completely different, and then return to it. Just continue this game where we left off. And I haven't decided when, but I'm pretty sure I've decided that we are definitely going to take a break. I don't know if it's going to be at a certain score. I don't know if it's going to be at a number of episodes. I mean, obviously 200,000 would have been a good spot to end it, but I'm not just going to throw it out there like that. Just throw a bomb like that. So it's obviously not going to be 200,000. But maybe it's going to be 250,000. Maybe it's going to be episode 100, something like that. But we'll definitely be seeing a break, and then we'll be returning after another game has been completed. I don't know which game yet. It's definitely not gonna be. It's not gonna be something like this, I think. It might be. Who knows? But I haven't decided yet. Okay, this tile. A single bit of forest is apparently not something we have a lot of room for, or maybe I'm just too focused on talking about other things. Maybe I just plonk it something like here, get ourselves a perfect tile. Even if I didn't get a perfect tile, I would still get the 200k. Could be here as well. I would love some water here though, but I mean, having the river go out here is also quite decent. But I think I still would like to hang on to the possibility of getting some water down here as well. So let's go ahead and plonk this one right there. And let's be happy with our 200,000 plus. And over 200 tiles on the stack, we're doing very well. I mean, look at this map. It's huge. I never imagined it would be this big. Yeah, it's just loads of fun. So that's also why we're definitely not quitting the series. We're just taking a break at some point and returning to it. Yeah, that's a milestone to be achieved. That's super awesome. I'm very, very, very happy about it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you for the next one. And until then, take care.